Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Crowder with the basket on the assist from Payne.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Fires for three. Drills it from outside.
Luka Doncic.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Payne looking around. Floats one. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
And he drives in. Payne's shot is good.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Finney Smith. The Suns getting the bucket. Bullock with it. Bridges covering. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And here's Payne. Shoots over Doncic. Doncic with the block. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 11.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Now here's Payne. Guarded by Doncic. Payne can't hit. Dallas with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And Doncic, here we go.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
In the first 2 minutes.
Here's Payne. That one off the back iron and out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Doncic feeling it out. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Booker with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Finney Smith. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Finney Smith. Just 5 on the clock. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Booker. There's the triple. Bullock with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 10. And here's Doncic from the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Payne kicks to Bridges. They get it again. Ayton. Crowder, the pass to Payne. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Passes it to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Pulls up. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Maverick.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son, Dancer.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Dancer.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
On the floor for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith into the power forward position. If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. And now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Booker against Brunson. It's rebounded by Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from 8. Doncic outside. To the middle. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Payne passes to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. That's good from Booker on the assist from Payne.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Doncic outside from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
The 3 for Doncic. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Boy, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Fires top of the key. Outer dishes to Payne. Back to Crowder. And Crowder fires it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's Powell slamming it down.
Dwight Powell, we knew he could bounce, but showing you some flavor, too? I see you, young fella.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. The offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 10-point lead. Pass to Powell. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Now Payne. He has 6. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Ayton in position. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:10 left to play in the first half. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The 3 for Doncic. They get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. They recover it. Powell kicks to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Sweet move. Bridges for three. Connects from three-point range. Bridges got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Phoenix. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Bridges kicks to Payne. Shoots over Doncic. Here's Bridges. And that one released in time, but no good. And so we conclude the first half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Suns. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Now here's Payne. He's got 6, just 3 to shoot. The 3. That one misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Payne with it, guarded by Doncic. Payne passes to Booker. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 8.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 31. Sinks the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Payne in the post, guarded by Doncic.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The 3. Payne grabs the board.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Great D that time from Powell.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Suns trail by 19. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Payne kicks to Booker. Takes the 3. Phoenix no good that time either. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one, good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. Here's the pass to Doncic. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Payne. Dishes it to Ayton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ayton's got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Suns. Payne in the post. He's guarded by Bullock. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Ayton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now Payne after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Payne finds Booker. Payne in the post. Guarded by Doncic. That one's not going to go. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. Payne. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Phoenix ball.
Stolen by Bullock. Powell against Ayton. Powell dishes to Bullock. Doncic outside. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Payne with it. And good that time.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The three for Doncic. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 43 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Payne. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got 4 this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Doncic with it. Payne covering. Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Powell. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Payne gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mavericks leading by 19. Powell the pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Kicks it to Bullock. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And here is Doncic. Powell, no one around him. And stolen by Payne. To the inside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up.
Game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Doncic. $5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Bridges against Powell. Down low. And stolen by Payne.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. The dish to Bridges. Now here's Payne, guarded by Doncic. Great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Now Doncic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Craig in at the 3. Now here's Conley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix with the ball. Outside Craig. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's O'Neal. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Up top, Payne. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. On the wing, Crowder. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking to win the run. Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power.
Nice! I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Craig. Pass to Ayton. The 3 to the middle. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to start. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Conley against Payne. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Outside Craig. Back to Payne. Stolen by Conley. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. There's the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Craig with it. Pass to Payne. Right side, Craig. And here's Ayton. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Inside. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Craig. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Bogdanovich. Going inside. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with it. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I just love the ball movement. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Craig attacking. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And here's Payne outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right, look who's coming up.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Conley. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. And he's going for the lob. And Gobert with a block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Left side, Craig. Ayton with a screen. Craig passes to Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Conley against Payne. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Craig, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Craig passes to Ayton. Back to Craig. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert with a block. Tipped. Outside Craig. Pass to Crowder. Over Bogdanovic. Misses off the right iron. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Suns trailing. Craig on the wing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Booker, and stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Bogdanovic, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Craig. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And that one's good from Conley.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Craig. Pass to Booker. Shot to end the cold streak. Suns miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Booker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Conley. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
23 seconds left in the half. On the wing, Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Effective. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Craig in at the small forward. Pass to Hernangomez. Banked it in off the glass. Hernangomez has gotten his first points in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hernangomez sets a screen. Hernangomez on the wing. That shot off. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson against Paul. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Back to Ayton. Stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson finds Gay. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 13.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Paul passes to Craig. For 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Hernangomez. There's a screen by Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Hernangomez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Outside Booker to halt the run. Sinks the tray. Booker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Gay with the miss. The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Booker can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Hernan Gomez. He's got 5. And that one is stopped right through.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Utah's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Clarkson for 3. Here's House. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
And for the Suns, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Left side, Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
52 seconds left in the third quarter here. Gay outside from downtown. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Craig. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Craig's gotten his first basket of the night.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. From outside the arc. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Hernan Gomez has got 10 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Craig against Gay. Craig passes to Ayton. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Screen by Gay. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Tries a 10-footer. Paul can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Outside Craig. The kick out to Paul. Back to Craig. Out to the right wing. Paul, shot is off. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Outside Conley. Lets the 3 fly. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 4 rebounds now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Hernan Gomez with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Back to Hernan Gomez. Gobert with a screen on Crowder. Hernan Gomez, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Craig. And it's rejected. Ayton passes to Craig. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hernan Gomez from behind the arc. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Craig. Hernangomez with a rebound. Hernangomez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The Jazz with another miss. The Suns have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Craig passes to Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Knocked away. Stolen by Ayton. Cuts off the pass. On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. To the inside. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Pass to Booker to stop the drought. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Hernangomez with it. 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Craig attacking. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Crowder with a steal. Craig against Conley. Back to Craig. Up and over Conley. That one off the back iron and out. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Paul against Conley. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one was
Mavericks to start out. Now, here's Doncic. The tray. The rebound by the Jazz.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now, here's Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
They get it back, and it's Bogdanovich on the foul.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic kicks to Bullock. From outside, off the mark. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
The 3 for Doncic. He can't get it to go. The Jazz go the other way with it. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Stolen by Brunson. Beyond the arc, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Doncic against Conley, driving inside. Mitchell outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Brunson against Conley. Doncic outside. There's the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. So the wing on the left. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Shot from 12. And it's rebounded by Dallas. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down.
2 minutes.
Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Mitchell passes to Conley. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Now the pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Utah gets it back. Gobert up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Powell with a screen on Mitchell. To the paint. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And boy, it is on display right now.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Gobert. Tries again. Nails the baby hook. Gobert's got 6. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic outside. This one for three. Another three for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
We got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And it's Bullock in the corner. Misses the 3. Utah shooting well. 50% from the floor. Conley surveying the D. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mitchell against Doncic. Shoots the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Passes it to Doncic. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Dallas again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
6 to shoot. Mitchell finds Conley. Back to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Mavericks trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. And the Jazz with possession. Here's Conley. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert trying to get open. Bogdanovich, no luck. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Brunson kicks the foul. Back to Brunson. Pass to Finney Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the man. 1:22 left in the first half. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
The pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Will it go? Can't capitalize inside. Mavericks leading by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Brunson against Conley. Passes to Doncic. Brunson with a clean look. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Mitchell. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2 guard. Hardaway dishes to Green. Bertans sets the pick for Green. Inside. And finished off by Bertans.
You know, this guy is adding more to his game every year. Bertans now giving you plenty of options offensively.
Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bertans against Pascal. Outside, Green. Pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it to Hardaway. Lock at 6. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway's got the lead up to 10 now for the man.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pascal, the pass to House. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pascal.
Well, you want to be able to contest shots. Davis Bertans gets himself into excellent defensive position and does just that.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. He kicks to Green. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Jazz trail by 10. Clarkson looking for an opening. Gay outside. Clarkson against Green. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And an intentional foul right there.
Eric Pascal. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Outside, Green. Dinwiddie kicks to Green.
And Gay, a very capable defender, does a good job staying with whoever he's on.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Marjanovic just screen on Clarkson. And Whiteside sends it back. And they're able to recover. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Dinwiddie against Conley. Outside, Bogdanovic. Mitchell finds Conley. Now Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and glue a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson covering. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 11.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined. It's on balance. And boy, does he make good.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 for Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 30.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Green. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Doncic. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 18. Doncic with it. From downtown. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. Rebound, Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Mitchell against Doncic. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And here is Powell. On the wing, Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 33 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Outside Conley. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Brunson scanning the floor.
2 minutes.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Brunson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Conley. To the paint. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now Brunson passes it to Doncic. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now here's Powell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Brunson. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Right side, Bogdanovich. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total
Take it away.
Thanks.
A long wait in the Valley for winning basketball. It's back.
Here we go.
Good stuff out. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. And it's Phoenix's ball, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well-seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Doncic, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Powell, a screen on Payne. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker against Brunson. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Right side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Booker. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Powell, a screen on Booker. Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Payne. Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Over Brunson. And it's Booker again missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Fires the 3. And it's Brunson with the 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Booker. stop the run. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Doncic outside. 4-3. Another three for Dallas.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Paul. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Booker against Brunson. Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Paul against Doncic. The 11-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Mavericks leading. Doncic on the wing. There's the triple. Again, Doncic missing. The Suns have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Booker, good.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Doncic outside, takes the three, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's Bridges on the wing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker, pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Paul. Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Basket counts.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Doncic outside. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Launches it. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Paul. Up and over Doncic. Paul, shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Paul passes to Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now here's Ayton. Give him 8. The shot, no good. Brunson against Booker. Outside Brunson. Inside. Crowder with a steal. To the middle. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Now here's Doncic. 18 points for him. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks, another 3. Fred, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Booker against Brunson. Down low. Powell with a steal. And here they come. Here's Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul passes to Booker. Bridges with it. Paul for 3. Bullock puts it in. Outside Finney-Smith. And that one's good for Brunson.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Paul, outside for Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 8 points.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Doncic outside. On the take, and Doncic with the jam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Paul. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
Doncic outside. To the inside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And so Powell nails them both. 12 seconds left in the first half. Paul with it. Takes a 13-footer. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
It's good if it goes. The shot no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the action. Up. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
We've got Green, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. For three, Hardaway. The Suns clear it. Left side, Paul. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And here are the Mavericks now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Screen by Marjanovic. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. And there's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Now here's Bertans. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Oh, from deep. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Paul. Out left to the wing. It's Booker on the wing. The kick out to Paul. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Hardaway. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Bertans. And the Mavericks lead by 12. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
And that one's good. Green.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Booker. Mavericks with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Hardaway. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Hardaway's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, whenever he's got a little room, if the ball's in his hands, Hardaway Jr. looking to score.
Here's Booker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Booker. Marjanovic can't hit. The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. It's tipped. And here we go again. The Mavericks on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim.
2 minutes.
An open look for Booker. Cans it with nobody near him. Booker's got 12.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Outside Bertans. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Booker. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 15.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Hardaway on the wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Dinwiddie's got his second basket on the night.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Paul. Ayton passes to Paul. Here's Booker. Paul against Dinwiddie. Paul with the bucket. Paul's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. Screen by Marjanovic. Puts up a 3. The Mavericks rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Nails it from 3. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Paul into the lane. Ayton. The kick out to Paul. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break.
All right, Keep coming out short. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Booker attacking. And they pick up 2.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix is shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pulls up at the elbow. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. To the inside. Crowder with a steal. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Bridges passes to Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Left side, Booker shoots. The Mavericks pull it in. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Doncic right side. Fires it.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
And it's Doncic missing. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now here's Finney Smith. Booker defending. Doncic outside. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Inside. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Here's Powell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker, and Booker gets double teamed. Here's a 3 from Paul. The Mavericks pull it in. Bullock's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Now here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. We just missed it.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Doncic against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now here's Booker. Second chance shot. He gets it in there.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Doncic against Crowder. Here's the three. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's a three from Paul. That won't go either for Paul. Doncic outside. From deep. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they...
Kevin, I compete.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Here's Payne. Dishes to Ayton. Gobert pulls it in. Deflects the pass. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Down low. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result. He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Booker the pass to Payne. Now here's Ayton, guarded by O'Neal. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Payne's shot is good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Mitchell right side. Passes it to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. Clock at 4. On the money with the open jumper.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hits it from 3-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Paul comes in for Payne.
Mikal Bridges.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Paul. Rebounded by the Jazz. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Conley against Paul. And he uses the glass on the lane. Conley's got his second bucket.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Now here's Paul. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Mitchell outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Utah.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Conley against Paul, and the pass to Booker. Here's the drive, the putback, and Ayton stays with it.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Crowder with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. For the finish. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Got a piece of it. In the corner, it's Bridges. O'Neal with it. Bridges covering. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his fourth assist in this one.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
On the wing, Booker. Stolen by Mitchell. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 14. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Bogdanovich wide open, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
The drive by Paul. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. There's O'Neal with the 3. Into the lane. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Suns trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Paul kicks to Booker. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Booker. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The putback, it's good on the putback. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
The drive by Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now here's Conley. It's good. 6 points for him.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Here's Paul.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. He kicks it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 6. And taken away by Paul.
That's his
first trip to the line for him here.
3rd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Second shot opportunity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Shane All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Paul dishes to Crowder. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
The way Paul uses pace, the way he uses angles, absolutely fantastic.
O'Neal from long range. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Paul's got 11 points.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far.
31.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after half. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Some solid defense from Clarkson.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Phoenix turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Clarkson. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Whiteside. There's three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Spins. And it's denied. And they get it back.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates, quality block shot by the big fella.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Booker. House kicks to Hernan Gomez. Over Booker. And he gets it to go. Hernan Gomez has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
From deep, Hernan Gomez. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Pulls it up. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Utah leading by 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. No good from Hernan Gomez.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now, here's Clarkson after the miss from Jay Crowder. A 3-ball. A shot, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Clarkson with the ball. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to House, and taken away by Paul. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys.
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. .106 left to play here in the third. Conley feeling it out. O'Neal passes to Conley. 6 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Jazz leading by 4. Here's Conley. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 8.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Ball finds Booker. For Mitchell. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. And stolen by Ayton. To the middle. It's deflected. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Jazz leading by 6. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Utah leading. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. Pass to O'Neal. Plenty of space. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Gobert with the block. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Paul. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable. If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Here's Paul. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bridges. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Trailing here by 8. Bridges shot, good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Booker. Conley against Paul. The drive by Booker makes it off the glass. Now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Conley with it, now guarded by Booker. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with the pass to Mitchell. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Down low, stolen by Mitchell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah. Suns trail by 4 to the left wing. Ball finds Booker over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Ball against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. He takes it in. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Jazz leading by 4. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. And the Suns miss again. The Jazz shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Mitchell, diving in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
Booker outside. Bridges outside. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that was the right call. Look, when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Pass to O'Neal. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to fire.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Outside Conley. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win.
That's the end of
this
the game.
win, such a all right, David, thank you.
A big thank you
and
to
that
all
about
the
wraps it
fans
up.
who made it up.
almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brunson in at the two-guard position.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Mitchell against Doncic. Down low. Pass to Bullock from the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mavericks with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Back to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Doncic against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. To the inside. Powell with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Doncic with it. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Off target with the three. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Conley. Now Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Dallas no good that time either.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Mitchell with the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mitchell's got 5.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Doncic with it. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Conley. Doncic, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Conley goes in, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Pass to Doncic. Back to Bullock. Kicks it to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah right now. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic passes to Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Doncic against Conley. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Doncic. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. 5 to shoot. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And they go to the intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul.
Utah leading. And here's Conley. Into the lane. And here's Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. Clock at 6.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
Brunson against Conley. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Powell right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Conley. There's the drive.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brunson against Mitchell. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Now Mitchell, 5 points in the game. Pass to Conley. Left side, Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Bullock. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Now Doncic.
2 minutes.
Jacks up a three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
And that's an intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Doncic outside. The 3-ball on target from range. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
All right, fans, that was the Jazz.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Mitchell from deep 3-point range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Doncic against Mitchell. To the middle. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Your Jazz Dancers. The Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
56 seconds left in the first half. Doncic against Conley. Mitchell up top. Pass to Gobert. Powell with a steal. Finney-Smith with it. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. That shot missing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
19.
Thanks very much, Allie.
24.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court right now for Dallas. Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside Hardaway. And he drives in. Rebounded by the Jazz. And stolen by Hardaway. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul. Utah timeout ball. Dallas and Patriots fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it there. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
Now here's Green.
Jazz Dancers dance team.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Over Clarkson. Stolen by Whiteside. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From outside the arc, Marjanovic. He's off on the layup.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Utah timeout call.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get loud when your chance ended. The Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
And so it's Utah with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Whiteside with a screen on Dinwiddie. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Uneasy two on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now Dinwiddie. Clarkson grabs a miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. The crossover. And the layup is up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Clarkson attacking. Yep, that one goes.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if they're going to stop him.
Up top, Dinwiddie. He's covered by Clarkson. Picked by Bertans. Here's Green. Outside Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Whiteside. Gay against Green. Clarkson, left side. And here's Hernan Gomez. And he lobs it up. Whiteside can't get it to go.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Hardaway on the wing. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding for getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Clarkson. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rebounded by Green.
Utah foul. 1.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
His second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for Utah.
The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Dinwiddie with it. Bertans. Puts one up from 19. That one is off. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 3/4 of play and a close one here.
All right, Wilkins coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah right now.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Powell with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
The Mavericks leading. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And the Mavericks, another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And that one's good from Conley.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Doncic. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
It's time for teacher.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Parries it from 3.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Doncic outside to the paint. Pass to Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Doncic, here we go. That shot off the mark. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Doncic. That's his 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Doncic against Conley. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. Clock at 6. From the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Now here's Doncic. Powell sets a screen. Pass to Bullock. It's picked off. Outside Mitchell. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson defending. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 30 points.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
The three from Mitchell to the inside. Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Off the mark there with a three. Now Doncic. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.